I never understood my son's obsession with the K-pop star, BG. How do you tell a 5-year-old the world doesn't work that way? We already struggled to eat as it was. He wanted music and a father. All I wanted was stability and my son. Funny enough, he always called him Daddy out of habit, something I couldn't stop.
BG lived a very boring and lonely life, from office to his home to his studio.
널 불러봐도 대답 없는 메아리 이 아픈 그리움 언제쯤 끝날까?
Then to his most favorite part in the world.
When will you come home, BG? Your son misses you so much.
Since BG music bloomed into a massive success in the USA, he barely had time for Korea nor his son, Haeji. Haeji meant the world to him, and he would do anything to unite back with him.
I am so sorry, I'm late. Is there still time to check in?
Being a worker of Music Kin's industry, Grace couldn't just find herself not going late.
From what you told me, Dre's dad must be wealthy, like mad rich. How do you not remember his name or what he looks like?
It was a one-night stand, Anne. I was dead drunk. I doubt if he is rich anyway.
Girl, he sleeps with you, a lady tries to pay you off, and a limousine drops you off at college. If that's not rich, I don't know what is.
Then Grace went down the memory lane, making sense of what Anne said.
Could we not talk about this? It's not helping my memory.
Despite the light conversation, Grace couldn't help but remember how it began. She was stressed about her college project, took a short trip to the club, and met a man whose face she might never remember.
He made her feel alive, made her feel chosen, and she could sense his eyes on her out of all the girls in the room. The night in her memory was slow, loving, peaceful, until she woke up to him gone.
Where am I?
This was a mistake. Get up. Remember.
She got pregnant, and a year later, she lost one of her twins. Grace couldn't stay in the new country anymore.
She moved in order to start afresh with her son, Dry. And here he was, obsessing over her boss, someone she's never seen in person nor allowed to even speak to.
바람이 불어와 너를 데려가줘 내 사랑을 전해줘.
Her thoughts couldn't leave BG's mind, no matter how hard he tried. Her smile, her eyes, the movements of her hair, it was all he could see.
You laugh it off, say it's okay, but I'm scared of days I can't explain.
Now? Alright, I am coming. Yep, see you then. Yes. Is she? Oh, where is she?
Why are you worried, BG? I gave her some money and she left.
What?
She chose money over him. A thought that confused him till that day.
Welcome to my humble abode, BG. I didn't expect you to leave your luxury for here.
I must be special. Since childhood days, he never really cared about fame or wealth.
Guys, I am right here.
I expected you to still stay locked up in your studio and compose a song you refuse to tell anyone about.
The song is probably about me.
I mean, we are getting married, right? Why won't he compose a song for me?
BG has always been a romantic, so I won't be surprised.
He even promised to make our wedding as lavish as possible.
One will think he is falling in love with you over and over again.
I mean the whole world to BG, you know? My bestie and lover for life. My one and only fiancé.
This was all our parents' idea. I haven't decided on the wedding yet. Who wants a nice, not so awkward coffee?
The marketing department? Right now? All right, I will be right there. Huh.
Did you have to hurt me like that, BG? I thought this marriage meant something to you.
You mean a lot to me, Omina. I am sorry if I had hurt you, okay?
It's just that my mind isn't in the marriage yet.
Is there another woman?
You are my present.
My mind could barely think straight at the thought of my son's favorite artist coming around. A single photograph would mean the world to Dre, and I knew it. I didn't care if I was a mere cleaner or not. I dashed as fast as I could, my heart hammering against my chest, sweat sprinkling down my blouse.
Marketing department is a homely and welcoming section of the branch. We are so happy to have you here, BG.
How about the assistant I asked about? The documentations can't keep piling up with the pending contracts?
As the head of the marketing department, I try my very best to make sure all employees put their all, even though not everyone listens.
Replace them then. The marketing can't be at loss because of one person's incompetence.
BG, I think I know someone who can take this role.
Anne, I almost broke my phone today. Thanks to me for trying to get BG's picture for my son.
Well, it is high time you ask him for a picture in person.
This could be a chance for your son to meet BG in person, too. No.
You told me yourself that you're a qualified digital marketer.
No.
Mom, how is Heibi doing?
Heiji is doing okay, my dear. It's just that.
G! Hey, J-E! Where is my Heiji?
Well, how do I say this?
He still doesn't talk yet.
BG, give him time. The accident affected him a lot. He still isn't out of the shock.
It was all my fault. Hey G is this way because of me.
Look, I will bring Heiji to America briefly. Maybe, if he sees you, he will feel better and—
He can't trust me anymore. He won't ever trust me again. What's the point of showing my face to him?
Dre and I had lived in poverty for so long.
Do not miss this chance, please.
This could be a chance for your son to meet BG in person, too.
At that point, all I could think of were new clothes for Dre. However, walking into that office was the biggest mistake of my life.
It's you. What a small world, isn't it? We meet in Korea and now in America.
I was faced with the past, one I dreaded and never wanted to come across again.
My bad. Where is my courtesy? I am Omina. You? Mom, I think that girl came back.
I hated them, all of them. The man I slept with, how he saw me as cheap and threw a money to my face.
Grace, calm down. Relax, okay? His accomplice was there. I saw her. She was the one he sent to pay me that money. She could just be an employee. I refuse to work where that lady is. Grace, you are angry right now. Think about Dre. Please.
My deepest concern wasn't about meeting those who downplayed me. It was about Dre going away from me. He wasn't entirely mine, after all.
That lady mustn't find out about Dre. What if she tells about Dre? No.
These thoughts caused my chest to tighten. I couldn't breathe, couldn't think. Then I met my son's superstar.
Steam draws your face on the window pane.
He was cuter than I thought. His eyes were so beautiful, almost like stars of the night.
It is nice to see you again.
Have we met before? You walk so fast.
Her son is a big fan of you.
The news shattered BG into 1,000 pieces. So, she finally moved on.
Grace here is the one I wanted to recommend to you. Thank goodness she met you herself, right, Grace?
No, Anne. I never agreed to that.
Don't worry, Grace will work so well, your album will become a hit.
You do know how to get on my nerves.
Now your bachelor's certificate will be worth it.
Finally, your own office space.
No more serving coffee and driving employees crazy.
Grace couldn't be any more excited about her promotion. Finally, she could give Dre a better life and fulfill all her dreams. Unknown to her, her life was far from perfect.
Thank you. And thank you for the promotion. You do not know what you have done for me and my son.
About your son, how is he?
He is the cutest, very adorable, and a big fan of you. In fact...
Hello? You're bringing Heiji this weekend? All right. At least your son speaks to you. Mine doesn't.
You have a son? Okay.
It doesn't look like that, does it?
No, not like that. It's just, no one mentioned you having a son.
And being the worst father, too. Had that.
Look, I know they're complicated at times, but give him more time.
He got involved in an accident, and now he is traumatized. All because of me. Forget about the word dad. He will never say that to me.
I guess being a celebrity doesn't make you perfect after all.
I would trade anything for my privacy. Maybe that way I can understand my son better.
My conversation with him that day was so beautiful. He was a simple man with a huge calling, and it hurts how his pain resonates with mine deeply. He had everything, but still felt alone without his son. I had never seen a father love his son that much.
Welcome to my home.
You stay here?
Not for long. I've got a promotion now.
Place the album on hold. Well, something came up. I can't think straight now.
The sight of Heiji made BG's heart flaunted. He gazed at him with emotions, his eyes glistening with tears.
Heiji.
He pulled him for a hug, his hand clasped around his back. As usual, Heiji was unbothered. "Son, did you miss me?" BG asked, his eyes staring into his son's. Heiji said nothing. The silence killed him. "You look thirsty. Have this." BG offered him a bottle of water. Heiji slapped it off and folded his arm in anger. He wasn't interested in anything from him.
BG, I will be staying with a friend for a few days. This is chance to bond with your Heiji.
His mother made it sound easy, but he knew bonding with Heiji required lots of effort.
Is Heiji really around? I haven't seen him in a long time. This is a great chance to make him like me.
Minna, that's not how he works.
Trust me, he will recognize me and hurry to give me a hug in no time.
With a hopeful smile, Omina walked into Heiji's room. "Hey, my sweet Heiji," she said, her voice almost in a squeak. Heiji gazed at her. "Your favorite Mina is here. Remember me?" she asked. He ignored her. Her pride shattered in 1,000 pieces. Grace couldn't wait for Dre to meet his favorite superstar. She already told BG about him, so it was right to let him know his biggest fan. They made their way to the office, with Dre singing and dancing like the day wouldn't end.
All right, come on, Dre. Let's go see BG, okay?
Unfortunately, BG was nowhere to be found, and her workload piled up like a never-ending torture.
A change of environment is what Heiji needs.
BG took Heiji to his company that moment, hoping to show his son all he's built and his love for music. Unknown to him, this decision would change his life forever.
You can't leave Heiji here. Other investors will join us soon and he might get bored.
Oh, Minna, could you come and watch Heiji for me?
Omina didn't want to, because she knew Heiji didn't like her. But how could she impress his father? She agreed and took Heiji to her office. "Look," she said, "just stick with me like glue, okay? I won't disturb you and you won't disturb me, huh?" Heiji didn't care.
Hello? What? How? Okay, I am coming now. Dre? Dre?
Grace was scared to death, discovering Dre was gone. Her whole body panicked. She couldn't breathe. Her entire body quivered as the reality dawned on her. She lost her second son.
Where has he gone now? I only came here for BG. That boy will be the end of me.
Searching relentlessly, Grace's eyes fell on a young boy standing in the middle of the lobby.
Dre.
Dre, I was so worried for you. Where did you go? Why did you leave me? And why did you change your outfit? I am sure Anne did this.
She took his hand and tried to leave. The boy hesitated. She turned back to him, her feet cold. Hey, what's wrong? It's me, Mummy. Don't you want to go with me? Are you angry with me? The boy was silent. Unusually silent. This sent her chills, her motherly instincts pricking her like a needle. Look, she said, I know you want to see Baiji right now, but we will meet him some other time, okay? I promise. He still said nothing. She took his hand to leave, and this time, he went with her. Dre caught sight of BG's plate number in the garage. BG, he called in excitement. He snuck his way to the car and ran his hand over its glossy feel. Daddy's car! Then he opened the car door and got in.
Did you leave the car open as I requested? Ensure you air it right. Do not move away from it. Not for a moment.
Oh, Mina, did you bring Heiji to the garage?
Heiji in the garage? He walked that far? Was I that boring to be with? I try my best to keep an eye on him, you know.
My son is right here. Didn't you pay attention to him, Minna? You even changed his outfit. You should pay more attention, Minna. We will talk some other time.
Change his outfit? But I didn't change his outfit. What's happening?
Grace tried feeding Heiji her pasta, but Heiji wouldn't eat it. She gazed at him in silence, unsure of why he wouldn't speak to her. Then she sighed. There was once a time. I couldn't even afford good food for you. Now that I try, you won't eat it, Dre. You are my best friend, Dre. You brought light into my life at my darkest moment. Just when I think of giving up, I think of the little superstar my son will become. Then she laughs. Whatever dream you have, Dre, I will support you. Heiji stared at the food curiously. Then he offered it a sniff. Cook, he said almost in a whisper. Her brows arched. What? She struggled to hear him. I want to cook like you. She laughed. Since when did you have an interest in cooking? You are pretty, Heiji smiled. Can you teach me to cook like you? Grace was in disbelief. What has happened to Dre all of a sudden? He seemed different.
작은 너의 두 손을 잡고 밤하늘의 별들을 다 작은 너의 두 손을 잡고 밤하늘의 별들을 닮아 네 눈 속에 은하수를 봐 하고픈 말이 아주 많겠지 네 아빠는 다 알 것 같아 네 목소리 들려줘
Heiji, did you just speak? Did you just call me father?
Maybe someday, you and I will compose a song together. I never knew Heiji likes music.
I will teach him how to play the piano and let the melody from his lips flood a crowded hall. Perhaps someday, Heiji will be better in music than me.
Why have you paused the album? Do you know how much anticipation that album has built? Dong-yul, please. I do not want to talk about this. Wait, was the song ever for Omina? Like ever? Did you fall in love with your one-night stander? You are in love with her? You never even spoke to her more than once. Now you created an entire album for her. I knew when they said you loved with your butt and not your heart, they weren't lying. You still love like a child. I was truly in love with her. I wanted to know more about her, speak to her, but she took money and left. Now she has moved on with a son.
Do you think it is that easy to move on from someone you truly wanted?
You never loved Omina.
Unknown to them, Omina overheard them. Her heart shattered into 1,000 pieces as her whole world fell apart.
How dare you! I did so much for you. Stayed with you during your down days, and you pay me back like this? I will never forgive you for this, BG. Never! Mom, I can't take this anymore. You promised me that BG will love me after this family deal thing. Why is he mentioning a one-night stander?
It seems that girl has developed an ego since she refused that money. Don't worry, Omina. I will handle this.
BG, Ning. is mine and only mine. I won't spare that girl.
How much do you need? I don't understand. Tell me how much you need to stay away from BG.
What are you saying? I don't even speak to BG.
Liar! Since that night you were with him, you've been after my fiance, and I know it!
What?
I want to know you better.
Right now, my life is a mess. How can you know me better?
No one has it all together. I want to know the mess.
My name is BG.
Come on, I don't care about names right now. All I want is a moment to cool my head. Thank you. And thank you for the promotion.
Grace, babe, where are you? Are you all right? You aren't in office today. I am filling in for you as we speak. And I can't come back to that office. I wish to resign. Huh? Why? Is something wrong? Grace, what happened? Did someone say anything? I don't know how to tell you this. It's just that.
Nice to meet you again, Grace. I guess we have a lot to talk about.
What do you want? You are playing a dangerous game, Grace. You are toying with me so hard.
Grace, I still remember my end of the deal, but you need to leave that company.
It's been 6 years. Is there still a deal? You promised to look for my son. Where is my son?
I have been watching you for a while, because as much as that night was careless, I care. Why have you been watching me? I am gonna tell the police. He is dangerous for you. The man you slept with. Someone had to warn you.
But who is he?
That's not important right now. Take the boy and leave. I promise I will help you find his twin. I give my word. My daughter doesn't even know I am supporting you right now. Trust me. Leave.
Grace, do not force me to tell you. It isn't in my place to tell you something like this. What happened to him? What's going on? Look, I understand your desperation, but my daughter is about to marry BG. Your presence, I do not care about her or BG. I just want the truth. As a mother, I promise to tell you the whole truth. I will keep nothing from you, Grace. But first, you need to leave that company and BG.
I appreciate the promotion, but I need to leave. I can't work here anymore.
Why?
I found a better opportunity elsewhere.
Why are you pretending to me? I'm sure you remember what happened that night.
And so what? It was just a one-night stand. I don't care about it.
So none of those moments matter to you.
Yes, they don't.
Now I see everything. That's why you left. Because you didn't care. You never cared.
Grace, you are making a very sentimental decision right now.
This is difficult for me, Anne. Very difficult. It is weighing on me like a curse.
You won't tell me what is happening? You will just waste all my efforts.
You aren't working in my shoes, Anne, so you won't understand.
Fine then. Do whatever you want. I guess I am a nuisance in your life now.
Anne.
I left that place. Now tell me what happened to my son.
What can I say? Sometimes, life is unfair.
We didn't find him on time, so he died. BG didn't care much about him either. I am so sorry you have to learn about it this way.
He caused everything.
Who died? What are you talking about?
You scared me. Where did you come from?
Well, it's no one. Just an employee in my company.
What are you up to?
Are we just gonna pretend you didn't take your father's will for granted? An entire empire.
You are changing the topic.
You should be grateful I brought Heiji to you. He is the key to everything your dad owns. Just marry my daughter and give me half the shares.
Of course, that's all you care about. Money. I refuse to use Heiji for your greedy requests.
You are ungrateful.
Your father needed a male grandchild, and I brought that. My daughter loves you because of all my praises.
I didn't tell you to do all that for me. Stay out of my personal affairs. What's wrong? Don't you like the piano?
I don't want to play anymore. I miss my mummy.
What?
Take me back to my mummy. I don't want to play anymore. I miss my mummy. Daddy, I'm here!
Then these thoughts made more sense to BG. Heiji changed overnight, like a flip of a switch. He knew Heiji too well to recognize how stubborn his son could be.
Grace's spot has been left open for applicants. Hopefully, we get a suitable replacement soon.
Was this because of me?
Look, I do not want to speak for her, but Grace has been through a lot. As if losing a twin isn't enough, she has to cater for her son all alone.
So, she isn't married yet?
What can I say? We all get swept off our feet sometimes. I hope she gets over whatever is bothering her. I just want her to be fine.
Here is the folder, sir.
Should we sing about this, Dre?
I love Dre, but I am Heiji, not Dre.
I don't understand. Heiji?
Yes, I Heiji, but don't like Daddy. I want to stay here with you.
Thanks for watching Dre for me for a while. I am thinking to quit homeschooling him. He's been acting strange. I don't know if it's because I keep him home too much. He's lost interest in a lot of things he used to love. At this point, I feel he isn't Dre. I don't know, something is just off about him. I will call you back later. I think your driver brought Dre back.
Hi. Nice to see you again. I guess we have a lot to talk about.
I want to know what happened after that night.
Why? I don't see the point bringing back the past.
I see the point bringing back the past.
What good will that information do for you anyway?
6 years ago, after that night, you had twins. Try to deny that truth as hard as you can.
I do not know what you are talking about.
Really? Do you not? I really liked you a lot. But for some reason, you keep running away from what happened that night. And I am sure my aunt is behind it.
Your aunt? Now you will blame your aunt for this?
Where is my son?
What are you talking about? My child got kidnapped and you did nothing about it.
You are the one who took my Heiji from me. I want my son back.
Heiji?
Yes. You purposely swapped our kids and I want mine back.
You're with Dre? Is his brother really alive? Your aunt told me my twin died. Why would she lie to me like that?
That lady cares about nothing but my father's wealth.
You were the one who told Minna to pay me off after that night.
No, I didn't. You took the money.
No, I didn't take that money. Why would I?
And why will I pay you off when that night meant the world to me? Minna's mother isn't trustworthy, Grace. She was the one who presented Heiji to me.
My baby! Someone took my baby! Why can't I find him?
Ma'am, you're safe. We're right here. Just breathe for me, okay?
I can't find him!
We'll help you. Let's sit down and we'll figure this out together.
The police couldn't find his mother. He has nowhere else to go. What do you say? Can we keep him here for a while?
She is the cause of all our misunderstandings right now. That woman is a witch, and I am going to teach her a very big lesson. She won't see it coming. For now.
You still look as beautiful as I last saw you. No matter how angry I am, my eyes can't look past the beautiful lady I fell in love with.
Say it's okay, but I'm scared of days I can't explain.
Heiji. Heiji, my son.
You pour the tea, my hands still shake.
Heiji's brows narrowed with disappointment. He hurried past him, his hands spread as he hugged Grace. Grace stared at them both, confused. Baiji's chest tightened, his face red and his breath quickening.
I went out on a walk with him that evening. He insisted so much on going. I was in the peak of my career then, so all I could think about was my music. He insisted on getting a toy spatula that day. I was in a hurry to the studio, so I said no. So...
It's okay. I am here. Tell me everything. I won't judge.
You won't forgive me for what I did either.
Everyone makes mistakes, BG. Do not beat yourself up because of the past. I am sure it's not that bad. Just tell me what happened to Heiji.
Yeah, BG is with her. They seem closer than usual.
What should I do?
I am done playing nice with them. I guess it's time to play my triumph card.
I wanted to take him to the studio that day. He didn't want to go with me. So I ordered my guard to take him home while I hurried to sign an album contract. I barely entered the studio when...
Grace knew speaking a child out of trauma wasn't going to be easy, if not impossible. With a bit of nervousness, she walked in to join him where he sat. "Hey, G," she called. He gazed at her with a smile. "Beautiful, missus," he grinned. She smiled back and gazed at the book he read. Then she said, "My parents left me when I was very young. I wanted to read as you do now, but there was no one to support me. I am so angry with them, so I don't like them." He turned back to her. "Maybe they lost you," he said. "Don't hate your parents." She smiled. "Hey G, you have a father who loves you so much, a man who can burn down the world for you. I have never had a father love me before. I am so jealous." Hey G's smile disappeared. Then he folded his arms. "Daddy left me. I don't like him." Grace responded with a soothing tone. "He feels bad, Hey G. He is very sorry. Let us do one thing. We will meet him, and then we will make him say sorry many times. We will also make sure he buys you many toys." A smile came on his lips again. "Really?" She nodded. "Really? If you stay, I will stay," he whined.
Spending time with BG was one of the best moments of my life. He was a calm man with a beautiful aura. His emotional intelligence was off the charts, and for the first time in a long time, I understood how deeply a man can love. Stemming from family to society, it was difficult not to notice BG all over again.
Hey, BG, he will be back tomorrow, but you have lots of apologizing to do.
I am willing to apologize 1,000 times if I have to. I can't wait for the twins to reunite.
Me too. Perhaps this is where everything works in our favor, even though you're still getting married and all your fans love Omina.
You make my world complete, my love. And for you, I sing tonight.
I think if we add a little more reverb here.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. It'll give it that perfect depth.
I really liked you a lot, but for some reason you keep running away from what happened that night, and I am sure my aunt is behind it.
You never loved Omina.
If we choose to be realistic, this is what the world wants. For you and Omina to be together. I do not fit in your life, BG.
The world will always dictate to us how to feel, love, speak. It's fine. It's best we conform, right? Good night, BG. Take care.
BJ.
Omina's mother walked into the house. Her eyes were full of mischief as she inspected the environment.
BG. BG, where are you?
BG isn't around at the moment, Oamda. Oh, Ani. He went to get some personal items.
Ani turned to leave. Then her eyes fell on a young boy standing across the hallway. She scoffed. "Hey G, you have grown bigger than I thought," she said, faking a smile. "I am not Hey G, I am Dre," Dre corrected. Her eyes widened in surprise. Then she drew closer to him. "Is Grace your mother?" He nodded innocently. "I miss my mother," he said. "I want to go home."
A crafty plan slipped into her mind. A smirk came across her lips as she took Dre's hands. "Of course, I will take you home to your mother, but you need to come with me, okay?" Dre gazed at her confused. She smacked her lips. "Come on, BG is my future son-in-law. I am like an aunt to him. Trust me, I will keep you safe and take you to your mother." His smile appeared again. The maid watched, her conscience uncertain. I don't think it is right to take him without informing BG." Ani turned to her sharply, a frown on her face. Then she cleared her throat. "I already told Bai Ji about this. No need to worry about the child, unless you want to lose your job." The maid's lips sealed instantly. "I thought so." Ani turned back to Dre. "Come on, let's go to Mum. We can't be late, can we?" Dre shook his head innocently.
I guess this is it.
BG stared at Heiji, his lips unsure of what to say. With his knees to the floor, he took Heiji's hands.
I am so sorry, Haiji. Please forgive me.
Still want my toy spoon, then I will forgive you.
BG pulled Heiji for a hug he'd yearned for months. Heiji giggled happily.
Now that everything is good, can I see my Dre?
Then BG walked into the mansion. It was silent, unusually silent. His face flushed white.
Dre! Dre!
Ani came today.
Why would you let her take him without informing me first?
Grace watched, a frown digging through her forehead as she fumed.
We both know Ahani very well. You shouldn't have let her.
But she is like a family member. You are marrying her daughter.
Enough. I think it's high time I pay that lady a visit.
Good afternoon, Ma. I can't thank you enough for taking care of Dre for me. God bless you bountifully. Back in Nigeria at the orphanage, my caretaker used to say, whoever helps to wash another person's child will have their own child washed by others.
As a sign of my appreciation, myself and BG decided to offer you some fruits. Why are we standing outside? Please, let's go in.
Now that I am back, your babysitting is over. Now give me back my Dre. He has piano lessons with BG.
You can never be a part of BG's life. No matter how hard you try, his fans will never accept you.
I am not delusional. I know. That's why I have come to make things right.
Dre isn't here. Stop disturbing me.
I have been nice to you. Don't make me switch.
I know you are the one who stole Haiji from. Just one call will send you behind bars. Now start speaking.
Mom, enough. I am done with all these. If she wants her son, then let her have her son. It hurts to find out Baiji has twins. Twins! What's the point of this anymore?
For my peace of mind, it's best we do the right thing. You both are meant for other. Don't ruin that because of me.
Let's stop this, BG. Please, you aren't a regular guy. You're a K-pop star. Your fans will almost kill me.
Aren't you hurt by this?
At least Dre and Haiji will have peace of mind. Emotions isn't everything, BG. We need to be realistic too. The world won't accept us.
So that's it then. They will get separated once again.
They can always visit each other.
Letting go of a man you feel deeply for is one of the hardest decisions to make, but sometimes it had to be done. My biggest priority was myself and my son, and taking my digital marketing career to a great height is all I could think of.
I am so sorry, Anne. I missed you very much.
Girl, you are so lucky BG refused everyone who applied for your spot. I guess he really does value you. Come on, girl. You have a lot to gist me.
Life slowly got better, and BG made his biggest step yet.
BG, are you sure you want to release the album?
His new album blew up like a raging flame. Rumors went around from the inside. The song was all about my son and me, but I didn't really care. As long as the spotlight was from me, I was good. At least so I thought.
I am moving, BG. But do not worry, I will wait until after your huge concert.
Why are you moving? Are you not happy here?
I will always love New York. I need a fresh start. And considering you are getting married soon, I don't want to be around. Don't worry, I will always visit Haiji.
BG wasn't entirely happy about my decision, but he knew he couldn't change my mind. I enjoyed every moment spent with him, but as much as I enjoyed them, I knew it was high time I left. Fairy tale wasn't a real thing, and the sooner I grounded myself, the better.
I want to know you better.
Right now, my life is a mess.
Should we sing about this, Dre?
I love Dre, but I am hating
I loved BG so much, but the light was too dim to hold on to hope. Goodbye, BG.
You laugh it off, say it's okay. But I'm scared of death.
Chills went down my spine that night. The sound of the ambulance blared in my head like a curse. All I could see was BG, lying motionless on the floor.
Are you feeling okay?
Better than ever. Just stressed.
For a moment, I thought something happened to you. I wanted to force you up with Kane.
I love when you speak Nigerian. Why don't you speak with that accent often? An's face was priceless.
I left Nigeria when I was 10, so I know how to switch between accents. Don't worry, just like Haiji, I will teach you to prepare ewedu and begiri. Your cooking will be amazing.
I would love to learn whatever you teach me. But how will you do that? You are leaving, right?
You can't change my mind, BG.
I will only be fooling myself, hoping you will love me someday. I refuse this marriage. You are being cruel to the twins right now. Go to the woman you love. Just go!
Tell me what you are scared of, Grace. Tell me what's making you run away from your feelings.
Do you know how much this will affect the twins? I am scared for you, BG. Your career, your hard work. I don't want you to lose what you love because of me.
To hell with the world then. I refuse to separate my twins again. Dre will achieve his dreams under my watch. Heiji will be with his mother. No one is getting separated again.
We will fight with the world, Grace. And if that involves stepping away from music, then so be it.
Are you sure this will work out?
Anything can work out if you put your mind to it.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.
I can't explain. Every small moment feels too big. Every soft silence makes me think.